Good morning friends, I am here to tell you about Hubble Telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope, launched in April 1990, is poised for many more years of trailblazing edge of the observable universe. The Hubble Space is a joint project between NASA and the European Space Agency. The telescope is fulfilling the hopes astronomers have long ahead. They have wanted a large, optically superb telescope orbiting above Earth's disorderly atmosphere and providing uniquely close and deep views of the cosmos. Hubble orbits about 547 kilometers, 340 miles above Earth's surface. Hubble was the first telescope designed to be serviced in space. Astronauts have visited it 4 times, with another mission planned for May 2009. Since its launch in 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope HST has provided a dazzling array of images that have awed and inspired the public. More than just pretty pictures, the dozens of terabytes of data collected has provided insight into the universe for objects as close as the moon.
Hello guys, I am telling you about the basic info of Hubble. The Hubble Space Telescope is a space telescope that was launched into the low Earth orbit in 1990 and remains in operation. Although not the first space telescope, Hubble is one of the largest and most versatile and is well known as both a vital research tool and a public relation bone for astronomy. The HST, that means Hubble Space Telescope, is a name after the astronomer Edwin Hubble and is one of the NASA's great observatory along with the Quantum Gamma Ray Observatory, the Chandra X-ray Observatory and the Spitzer Space Telescope with a 2.4 meter, that means 7.9 feet mirror. Hubble's 4 main instruments observe in the near ultraviolet, visible and near infrared spectra. Hubble's orbit outside the distortion of the Earth's atmosphere allows it to take extremely high resolution images with substantially lower background light than ground-based telescope. Hubble has recorded some of the most detailed visible light image ever, allowing a deep view into space and time. Many Hubble observations have led to breakthrough in astrophysics, such as accurately determining the rate of expansion of the universe. The HST was built by the United States Space Agency's NASA with contributions from the European Space Agency. The Space Telescope Science Institute, that is STSCI, selects Hubble's targets and processes the resulting data, while the Goddard Space Flight Center controls the spacecraft.
So guys, let's discuss the history part. When Galileo first turned a sky glass to heaven in 1610, he had a trouble making out of rings, Saturn, that are visible in his expensive telescope today. Advances in optics improved scientists' view on the planets, stars, and the distant galaxies, but Earth's atmosphere still blocked much of the light for observers on the ground. Larger telescopes were placed on the high mountains where thinner atmosphere allow clearer pictures. In 1923, German scientist Hermann Orbit the first suggested that a telescope could be launched into orbit to help overcome the distortion caused by the atmosphere. As rocket launching became more common thing, the idea became the feasible, and in 1969 approval was given for the launch for the large space telescope. But its development took longer than preparing for a trip for the moon. In 1975, the European Science Agency began to work with NASA on the plan that would eventually become Hubble. Congress approached funding for the telescope in 1977. The birth of a reusable space shuttle provided a new mechanism for delivering such a telescope into space. The large space telescope was renamed the Hubble in the honor of Edwin Hubble, an American astronomer who, among with the other things, determined that the universe extended beyond the boundaries of the Milky Way. The world's first telescope was then launched on April 24, 1990. The efforts cost 1.5 billion, but there could be more ongoing cost, both expected and unexpected.
Hello
guys, I am telling about your construction and engineering for the telescope. Once the space telescope was programmed, given a head go work on the program was divided into many institutions. Maharashtra Space Flight Center MSFC was given responsibility for the design and development and construction of the telescopes. While go-ahead work on the flight center was given overall control on the scientific reasons, instruments and ground control centers for the missions. The MSFC means Maharashtra State Flight Center, a commission of the optics company and preference to design build the optical telescope assembly means OTA and the given guidance sensors of the space telescope. The MSFC committee, the construct and the instrument, the spacecraft in the telescope will be housed. Thank you guys.
Let's talk about computer system and data processing. The two initials primary computers on the HST were the 1.25 MHz DF224 system built by Rockwell Alternatives, which contained 3 redundant CPUs and T2 redundant NSSC-1 NASA Standard Spacecraft Computer Model 1. Systems developed by Westinghouse and GSFC using diode transistor logic, that is DTL. A coprocessor for the DF224 was added during service Mission 1 in 1993, which consisted of 2 redundant strings of an Intel-based 80386 processor with an 80387 math coprocessor. The DF224 and its 386 coprocessor were replaced by a 25 MHz Intel-based 80486 processor system during Servicing Machine 3A in 1999. Additionally, some of the science instruments and components had their own embedded microprocessor-based control system, the MAPs, that is multiple access transformer components. MAT1 and MAT2 utilizes used aircraft CDP-118 2CD microprocessors. The wide field and planetary camera, that is WFPC, also utilizes an RCA-82 microprocessors or possibly the older 1801 version. The FPC-1 was replaced by WFPC-2 during Servicing Machine 1 in 1993, which was then replaced by the Wide Field Camera 3, that is WFC-3, during Servicing Machine 4 in 2009.
Hello everyone, my name is Suraj Gupta and my topic is Origin of the Problem related to the Hubble telescope. A commission headed by the Len Allen, director of the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, was established to determine the error could have been arising. The Allen Commission found that a reflective null corrector, a testing device used to achieve a properly shaped non-spherical mirror, had been incorrectly assembled. One had the lens out of the position by 1.3 mm, that is approximately 0.051 inches. During the initial blending and the polishing of the mirror, mirror analyzed its surface with 2 conventional reflectors, null correctors. However, the final manufacturing stance, they switched to the custom-built reflective null corrector designed explicitly to meet very strict tolerance. The incorrect assembly of the device resulted in the mirror being around very precisely, but to the wrong step. A few final steps test using the conventional null correctors correctly reported spherical observations, but this result were dismissed. Thus, missing an opportunity to catch the error because the reflective null corrector was considered more accurate. The commission blamed the failing primarily of the per-element relations between the NASA and the optics company had been severely strained during this telescope construction due to the frequent schedule slippage and the cost overruns.
Hello friends, design of a solution. The design of the telescope had always incorporated servicing mission, and astronomers immediately began to seek potential solutions to the problem that could be applied at the first servicing mission scheduled for 1993. While Kodak had ground a backup mirror for Hubble, it would have been impossible to replace the mirror in orbit, too expensive and time-consuming. To bring the telescope back to Earth for a reflect instant, the fact that the mirror had been ground so precisely to the wrong shape led to the design of a new optical component with exactly the same error, but in the opposite sense, to be added to the telescope at the servicing mission, effectively acting as spectacles to the correct the spherical aberration. The first step was the previously characterized of the error in the main mirror working. Backgrounds from images of point source, astronomers determined that the conic concept of the mirror as built was -1.0193 plus -0.002 instead of the head minus 1.0023. The same number was also derived by analyzing the null character used by Perkin lemma to figure the mirror as well as by analyzing interdramas obtained during the ground testing of the mirror. Thank you.
I'm going to tell all the good things about the Hubble telescope. Eventually, Hubble time will end. As the years progress, Hubble's component will slowly start to decay at a point at which the telescope will stop working. When this happens, Hubble will continue to re-enter in the Earth's orbit with its orbit's decay. Though NASA originally hoped to bring Hubble back to the Earth for the museum display, but the prolonged life of its have been placed beyond the date of retirement of the space shuttle. Hubble was designed specifically to function with the space shuttle, so the replacement vehicle will not likely be able to return it to the ground. It is expected that a robotic mission will be launched to help to deorbit the Hubble, guiding its remains through a plunge through a atmosphere and into the oceans. But Hubble's legacy, its discoveries, its trailblazing designs, and the success in showing the universe in unparalleled manner will live on. Scientists rely on the Hubble's revelations for years as they continue to to understand the cosmos, a quest that has attained clarity, focus, and triumphs through the Hubble-rich existence. Thank you.